Going on, everybody? If you're back watching again, so I have a customer on my Etsy store that ordered this transfer on a shirt, and I sent it out first class, and it hasn't gotten there in about 6 days. So he went and left me a terrible review on Etsy, and you know, first class packages, man, it is what it is. So I'm printing him another one, and I really don't care if he wants 2 or 3 of these. It's all the benefit. But you know, sometimes if you sellers, you know, man, you send something out in the mail, it's first class. I have options of, you know, first class or priority. So I just sent this out with stamps, you know, that I keep here for first class, and didn't think of, I know my wife said I had a bunch of stamps up here. She came in and cleaned, thankfully, and then put my stamps somewhere. I don't know where the hell she put them. Here we go. So, you know, I just kind of use these stamps right here, put them on an envelope and send them out, and which it'll probably end up arriving this week, and the guy's going to be like, oh man, I got 2 of them, you know. Shit's already done. The stuff we do, right, to make people happy. How about you just reach out and say, hey Ernie, I never got my package, and they're like, okay, dude, cool. So anyways, nonetheless, I love these shirts because there's pretty much not anybody else that's going to be able to print this for you in such a beautiful clarity at that. Somewhere I am missing my little brush. How did I do the cleaning? Yeah, I'll be right back, everybody. Be right back. Gotta go to the back area really quick. Stay tuned. This is a print called Obey, Facci Obey. Alrighty then, I'm back. Just gonna clean this area off right here. You want to clean this powder off every day from your powder shaker. All right, so we're done here. This is printed at a 2880 resolution, completely unnecessary. Believe it or not, it's faster to print this in landscape mode, except I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. We're going to use the film to guide through the printer, or through the powder shaker here. Oh no, hold on. Let me get over here. Where's my phone? My phone died. I freaking like that. All right, now we're going to use our powder shaker here. Get a stronger charger on this phone so I can turn my lights back on. Hold on, everyone. Need to move some of this stuff out of the way here. I guess what I'll do is put my phone right there, and hopefully that'll get hot if I put it there, but it won't get hot if it's there. Okay, we're going to move this out of the way. It's pretty nice. See where I have a pair of scissors at. I never know until I need them. So just because you have, oh, my heat brush just turned off. How to dust by hand. It's very simple. As long as you have a tail or a front guide, you can easily just drop this right in through there. And you can powder it. I'm going to cut it just a little bit smaller on the side here. Perfect. Now mind you everybody, this is for our smaller dryer shaker. But once you get this in here and powder it, of course you can powder it by hand as well. In a separate machine or a separate area. But all we want to do is basically get some powder on that and lift her along the way. Now we can go ahead and hit our duster. All that powder is just going to lay on there. Now it's going to sink down. Kill the dust. Now you can grab your end down here. Just kind of powder shake it along the way. If you've got enough powder over there, you can go through the front. And then just repeat your process. Now, this is a really, really oversized print. And so I'm either going to powder it in my bucket or I'm just going to roll the print through. What's up, Chad? I'm in here printing, man. How's it going?
Going good. I need to call you when you call back, right?
What'd you say? Yeah, I called you right back, man.
Okay, yeah, man, so, like, I'm maxed out at $4,000, but I'm trying to get my own printer, so, I mean, this printer you're talking about, is it something wrong with it? Like, does it have a shaker and everything to go with it?
I sell the shakers with it, but certainly not at 4,000 total setup there. It's impossible, dude. So I have smaller shakers that you can use that are like $1,500, but you know, they're not going to cover a 24-inch realm.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But that doesn't mean you can't make money with it. Hold on. Say what?
That's kind of where I'm at as far as everything goes. I think I am gonna. Well, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and order one from overseas and get one in with a cheaper price to start. But like I said, man, dude,
I'll show you something here in just a second.
Brother, I'll definitely be upgrading and look at something here on the upstate side.
Hold on a second. Oh yeah, I just lost a paintbrush. Give me a second to find it. What the hell did I do with it, man? I walked in here and had it. Dude, the worst part about this industry, man, is that stuff is so easy to get lost. In my case, I just went all the way to the back and got my, little dusting brush, and now I just walked in and lost it. So everybody, hold on. Let's see who we got over here. We're got two devices running. Man, I know I went to the back. Here it is. Hello, little guy.
So how long you been on DTF print?
So I was the first person in the United States of America to bring DTF printers in August of 2020, and on this channel, where you just called me on, you can see me go live in August and October. So I kind of had two births in 2020 with this industry. And then I went out and bought about 150 of these printers right here.
Gotcha. So what are these printers?
So these are Epson's industrial 24-inch printers and 44-inch printers. I'm actually kind of surrounded in a house of Epson printers, This is the most logical printer to get in the one-hand print market. Generally, it prints at a higher quality than the Epson, the Epson printhead printers you're looking at, which are the XP600s, which a lot of them are kind of slow. So in the one-head print market, you can print one of these in about 5 minutes. Yeah, dude, he's ready to eat. I'm gonna put you right up here, so.
Yeah, and so okay. So what am I looking at for the whole setup from you for what I need to get started? I need the shaker, I need all
Well, yeah, so right now we have our Equinox or Easter sale going on where you get your printer set up, ink, film, cartridges, powder, everything you need at $4,500. So if you get everything set up, we throw in the powder shaker for about $3,200. And then you're like at $4,700, which includes your shipping.
Okay, so you for the printer, for the film.
Yeah, so when you buy a powder shaker and a printer, which would be our 24-inch powder shaker and our 24-inch printer, cartridges, ink, film, RIP, powder, we bundle that all at $4,750 because it costs us a lot of money to ship. I mean, I still got to make my break, but then I got to make sure that I get you a unit out. Hold on, we're going to powder this in the 13-inch powder system right here. Now, also this one, but because I don't want to use the big dryer outside. And so this will just sit here and cure for us very easy. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna talk at you while you work here. I think I might have heard you wrong. You were saying the whole setup, the film, the powders, and the ink, that is the printer and the shaker for 4,500,
Yeah, it's $47.50.
47.50. Okay.
I mean, you can't beat that price anywhere in the country, to my knowledge.
No, I would say not. See, I was looking. The printer I was about to get, there was one I was gonna get, and it was $3,000. It's right at $3,000 shipped here, but there was a couple things about it that they had. There was a couple things about it that they had. The motherboard on it was a Sinsang. I think I'm saying that wrong. Susang or something. But she told me it was a Nusang. Do you know the difference in those two? I think I'm saying the first one wrong.
Run that by me again. All right, I got you now. I had to get that on there. So this is a 13-inch totally automated powder shaker that does 13-inch rolls and 17.5-inch wide cut sheets. Way out of your budget, but has a built-in internal HVAC system, and it prints long sheets just like this on the roll. But it's probably overkill. Hey, I'll be right back, guys. Stay right there. In the back here, I have So what I can tell you is that with this printer, any Epson technician in America can fix your printer. You can. When you get that Alibaba printer, forget about it. You ain't fixing it, right? It is that complicated of a printer.
Sharp scissors.
Why? I just have those pair right there. They're not sharp. I've got scissors all over, but you know when I'm cutting transfers, man, I lose them. As soon as I put them down, I lose scissors. Yeah, so we're all at it, man. We're cutting transfers, working our asses off. costs to ship there. Well, yeah, it just may. That's for $300. It's going to ship your dryer, and I ship the printer free, so it is what it is. You know, I mean, it's. Yeah, watch my videos, man. Yeah, oh.
Well, at least you don't have to go to Zumba today. That you can walk in.
Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, forget about it. Think about a week, you know, and suck it up. So the 20, look at this image here. Yeah. You're all in, or whatever. I'm always printing, dude. All right, take it easy now. See ya. How'd you guys stand there looking all around? You're like, what's going on, everybody? Kevin Boyd, what's up? Kevin, to place an order for the printer, it's very simple. You just go right to the website. Let me figure out where this is at. Because I don't know if I have the site. Oh, I'm about to print a bunch of stickers. Completely forgot about that. Where is my page at? So you just head over to the page right here. When you're at this page, you're just going to go to printer sale. You're going to go right here. And you're going to take part of the Equinox sale. liveeventprinting.com. And let's see, we want to go right down here. And that's where you do it. So you're actually getting a printer for $4,000, complete setup, because I cover $400 in shipping. So if it goes above $400, you cover the balance, and that's all you got to do. That's everything you need to do to get printed. Now, that does not include the powder shaker. So you definitely want to include the powder shaker. I give a little bit of a discount on the system if you want to buy that printer right there and the 24-inch powder shaker. Okay, good point. I'm glad you made that. Association rights. So everybody's like, hey, Brother Ernest, did you know that McCloud is doing a lease program? Listen to me very closely, okay? McCloud doesn't do anything unless he sees Brother Ernest do it first. Let me show you why. Literally everything that guy does and has been he's been pirating everything that I've been doing. And he's bought my printers before, and all I can tell you is this, right? That lease program, he's $5,000 for the printer only. What I will say this, Kevin, is that he has a lot more money than we do, right? We're just a family business with a lot of printers, okay? I believe, because the way that the market is going, these 8-channel printers, right? I have 10 I bought all the 10-channel printers. He bought a bunch of 8, and I bought a bunch of 8. So the printers themselves, the materials, the ink, film, powder, rip, the reason he can give those away is because he spent all of his money, or a lot of his money, in stocking the ink, film, powder. I don't do that, right? Other companies like Kodak, they stock their ink for us. Our Bright White is stocked for us, and I can drop ship those because I can put our money into a market elsewhere. Let's take a look at we're going to take a look at my channel really quick. And then let's take a look at, it's probably under my lives. We're going to go way back in time to 2020, maybe 2021. Just go to my channel, right where you're watching, you will see the lease rate. Now, should you lease a printer or should you buy a printer? At $5,000, you shouldn't be leasing anything, right? It's just not worth it, right? Take the aggregated write-off and just use it that year. So he's got $5,000 and you start the lease, you know, I'm at 4,500 I cover. It's actually 4,100 because I cover the shipping. I don't know what they offer for their lease price or anything like that. What I used to do, and I still do for very large companies, if they want to lease a printer, right? They're going to be buying, those companies that do this, they buy 3 of these leaders from me, 3 of these Kodaks. You know, so they buy 3 series. A series is called 2 liters, right? So these are companies that are using about 1 liter of white ink every single week. And so those are the companies that I can really look at and say, you know what, I'm going to make my investment on them enough to support them. I have a 1-year contract if a person wants to do a lease and they do pay money down. I don't recommend it unless you're a really big company, because the odds of you using more than 2 CMYKs in a month are just not even going to be applicable. Another thing is you need control over your own ink. Because if I send you ink from here and it goes to Florida, it just may not bond. I mean, I hope it does, but it just may not. I like the idea of me of having control over my ink, film, and powder. I'm not locked into one company. I don't know. It's a slow month. I don't need to buy ink. I'm you know, literally under the amount that I need to even consider. Ink to me is pennies on the dollar. I don't know, man. Would I buy a lease a printer? I don't think so. At the price point, I just pay for it cash. That's me. But everybody has different opinions on that, right? So, yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you own the printer. I don't know anything. In my program, it used to be $550, and that's per month. You pay $1,500 down. I deliver the printer, $550 a month in supplies. I make nothing, right? And I was able to. You're stepping up from a 13. Oh yeah, dude. I wish my friend just saw this. Great. I hope you step up to one of these. Where do you live, Kevin? Just try to find out what the hell I did with that video. Your videos. Let's try that. Maybe there's a way I can look in here. Maybe it's under black. All right. Anyways, I forgot about this. I left it under there for way too long. Got a little bit longer to go. Of course, it could press just fine right now. Yeah, let's see where you're located at. Mississippi! Well, I was just out in Mississippi. My wife's from Mississippi! She's out there in Greenville. Of course, I brought her. I stole her from the South. Yeah, you know, if you had this printer in the South, there you go. That's all you need, man. You're good to go. Get the printer. Drive up here, or I'll ship it to you. One of the two. Gets you going, man. And, you know, it's easy to use, simple. I don't know, the last time I heard of an Epson repair person in Mississippi, it was in Gulfport, but I think that guy closed. Everything you need to operate this printer is so simple. I don't think it's worth the lease. And, you know, if you are considering leasing a printer, you know, all I can tell you is, owning something is a lot better than rent. I mean, I think if you're going to lease a printer, right, it should be $10,000 that you're leasing, you know? Something that's affordable, geez. Get after it. So, anyways, I'm going to get back to printing. We're going to print this shirt. I got sidetracked. And, what'd you say? Buy, brother. Save that money. Save that money. The thing about this, the lease program is, what if you want to quit? What if you want to just sell the printer? You can't sell the printer because all you bought is the ink. So I don't know. And you bought 12 packages of ink, film, powder. What about those months where you're not printing? I don't know. I don't know the goal of right now what's really hurting him are the Chinese printers, right? So they're kicking his business's ass, no doubt. You know, when he has 800 or so, and he's storing them in a warehouse, and he's having trouble selling them in the United States. So he's just got to get rid of them in any creative way that he can. And another thing about leasing, if you have a house and you lease a printer, right, you own it. What about resetting problems? There's only problems with the P6000 printer. These printers operate very easily. I don't think I need to reset any ink. Oh, my number 7 needs to be reset. That's going to be my white. These right here, simple resetting, unlimited resets. The P6000, you cannot unlimited reset. Okay, you cannot. Some of the 7900s, you cannot unlimited reset. Some of them you can. It depends on what year that firmware got put in. And these printers, once you go update that firmware, you can't go backwards. So we're going to reset this cartridge here hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. All right, cover lock's gonna open. Show you number 7 here. This one here is empty. We're about to reset it. Always give your cartridges a shake when you can. Never hurts to do that. All the more shaking, the better. That's all there is to it. Now it's completely reset. We're able to print and print and print and print and print and go. Right around back. Hold on a second. I'm pretty dang sure that I heard something a moment ago fall. I just want to make sure it's not anywhere in the print track. Oh, that's where it went, right here. The scissors fell. Okay. Alrighty then. So, I appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you very much, man. You're welcome to come up here anytime. By the way, I printed this. These are on our powder shakers. And if you do intentionally get a printer powder shaker set up from us, you can print this on 24-inch media. And printer powder shaker, check this out. This video for you all right now, if you're on this video and you can put a deposit or a payment down, watch what Brother Ernest is about to do. You ready for this? Although I can't reach that mark of the printer sale, if you go back on my channel video last night or before, you get this powder shaker right here. Take a look at the price. 36 inches this way, plus the extendable tray. The tray down here is not needed. It's a warming tray, but you can go straight from the printer right into here. This comes up about another 3 feet. And then you're at about 50 inches, right? 50 inches for this unit. Operational by 110 power. And I killed 50 transfers last night. I printed all those last night, and I think it took me, a little under an hour or so to print. The reason I had that resolution down at 720 by 720, just flying, maybe an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, I don't know. It's all on the video. So that powder shaker, that printer combo, for those of you watching right now, watch what we're about to do. We're going to come over here to the live event printing page. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. Did I nozzle check this already? Hey, buddy. Oh man, I gotta move. Hold on. Shoot, it's not gonna go through. If you clean my desk off and you make it to where I can't access my desk, what can I do? Okay, I gotta put you down just for a second, everybody. Hold on. Man, my printer wasn't hooked up. All right, let's see. So we got to do a bunch of stickers right now. And I don't think with my production manager, the printer not being plugged in, that it's going to recognize this. We're going to take this down. And that's the one we want to look at. So we're going to look at this one, delete that one. We're going to come over here, delete this one. Oh no, I'll keep that one up because I have those stickers. Because I just plugged the system in, it's really, really slow. So give it just a minute to rip. Alrighty then. Off it goes. Of course, it's going to warm up a little first. So let's go back to that powder shaker setup. And let's look, because it seems like a lot of people are wanting to get that powder shaker set up now. See what we're working with here, and then show you all as well. All right, so everybody, watch this. The compact, this is a different one. So let's see, how did I figure this out? We're gonna go back. I'm at the wrong place. I should be under powder shakers, I believe. So this is the powder shaker that I was running in the back. That's at $49.50, and the printer sale is at a $4,500 sale. So what I do is I take $1,000 or $995 off that driver, and then the printer will take $1,000 off of. So I'll save you $2,000 on the whole setup, and that means that your printer now comes to you at $3,500, and your powder shaker comes to you at $4,000, and it's $2,000 discount. Best I can offer here. You can put that on your PayPal, put that on your different lending programs that are out there, and then. But if you already have a powder shaker because of your 13-inch system that you have, this thing works perfect with 13-inch powder shaker. So either way you go, this is what we are printing. Boy, I'm really close to that end. Note the amount of space in between a nozzle check. So now when I print, I'll just send that thing far up. But Usually I want to print one of those before I print anything and get it out the door. Because of this, which allows me to print white, and because of this right here, I don't think I did color correction. Shit. Within this printer, when you have white built in, or this rip, you can now print your white over your color, because you want to be able to print on reverse glass media. So these are going out to the customer. Beautiful stickers. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. So long for the day. I got to get to work. If you ordered a printer on the video, thank you for supporting us. We get those out within about 5 to 10 days, sometimes sooner. But you're always more than welcome to come right to our warehouse and pick it up. Print big, beautiful transfers like this right here. It's $4.20. If you're watching this video and you would like a transfer, I'm sending these transfers out in honor of $4.20. No charge for the transfer, just send me $2 to pay for the envelope, unless you don't care that I stick it in a little tiny envelope and first class it. You know, happy to help you out. Love you all. Remember, take part of the Easter sale. As I call it, the Equinox sale. Most call it the Easter sale. And this is the best time to get in one of these printers, man. We give a 30-day warranty on the print head when you get it from us. We guarantee that the minimum nozzles required to DTF print will work, and then you should have no problems. All right, everybody, so long, and happy printing. Spend time with your family, you know, and remember something, right? Because somebody told me earlier, the best thing about being a truther is when you can support yourself to continue truthing. Right? Because I don't recommend being obnoxious and truthing out in America unless you have a way to support yourself. But you certainly can in this industry. All right? Printing can get you out of debt. All right? You just need a smart printer that works, and one that's moderately fast. You can print 15 to 20 transfers, 12 by 12 per hour. That's about $200 an hour. Think about that. Go get the business. It's out there. And if you're in Mississippi, salute to our peeps in Mississippi, my wife's home state. I lived there for a while, and brother, I ain't never going back. Legalize cannabis, and you know, I may head out there. So long, everybody.